Hi, this is Chris of Chris and Costello, the canceled radio guys. Man, the world's gone to hell this week. You got demonstrations, you got political assassinations, a military parade gone wrong. With all that stuff going on, Costello has to try to one up all these things.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to talk about that, but first we have to talk some serious business. I mean, get down to some serious show business. And that's subscribing, Costello.
Oh, geez, wake me up. Oh, yes, subscribing. That would be really nice. It didn't cost anything. It just lets us know that you like to listen to us and will listen to us again. And you can also comment as well, you YouTubers. We love to get your comments because then we can be rude back to you.
Yeah, whether you say, like, turn your camera off. You guys are better when I don't have to see you. You suck, or maybe that was funny. Whatever you got, give it to us, man.
And for goodness sake, give us a like if you do nothing else, okay? So we know you're there. Now we're begging. All right? Yeah. That doesn't scare you. Nothing will.
All right. So we're going to get to all these things that happen. We have to do that. But you, Costello.
Yes.
You've been trying to sell this shack you live in down in Columbia, South Carolina. You're getting ready to put it on the market.
Yes.
All this big rain you have, you got these tall pine trees, the ground is saturated, and that means what's going to happen?
Yeah. Timber.
Was that a pine tree that fell and hit your house, right? A pine tree?
It wasn't a pine tree. It was an elm, some kind of white elm.
An elm tree.
Yeah.
Big elm tree. We'll have pictures popping up here so you can see what happened to his house. And it crashed into a bedroom that you used to sleep in. When was the last time you slept in that room?
As a matter of fact, if you look, I sent the right pictures, it looks like a wooden stake right where I would have been sleeping.
Well, you are kind of pale. They're probably thinking vampire, get a wooden stake.
Exactly, with the pasty white look that I now possess. I had an enormous tree.
Some color, but it came through the spare bedroom, I guess, right?
Yeah, I call it that. Yeah, it's kind of in the middle of the whole house. I mean, the whole thing, it kind of bounced off one bit and then hit the roof of the house, slid down, took all the roofing with it, and then just kind of laid up against the power cables. So by virtue of that, we are talking today.
I got a guy, big sunroof, right?
Bloody big sunroof, I'll tell you what. That's one big twig that hit the roof, though. It's enormous. It's what? 15, 20 foot long and by 4 foot round, I'm guessing. It's a big branch. I mean, it's half a tree.
Well, now you got this big hole. They haven't even put a tarp up here. I mean,
no, I've got
nights with no roof. You can lie there and just watch the South Carolina bugs zip by and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Look up to the clouds of the next storm. It's going to come and rain with a
It's
hole
on its way.
With no tarp on it,
That was Friday night. Midnight. Friday the 13th.
Well,
take out of it what you will.
Well, here's the sad thing. Okay, so this is where you start playing the sympathy music. Costello has no stinking home insurance on his home.
Didn't have home insurance. No.
And you didn't
Let that be a lesson.
And your reason for that is what?
The reason is that.
Why did you have home insurance? Come on, why not? Where's your home insurance, man?
My poor kids and homeless mother, they're living under a bridge somewhere, so I have to support them and the cats and the dog. And, I just can't make it. And I have a military parade to finance as well. Excuse me.
No, it says you look at the pictures of Costello's home. Normally in a situation like this, we would say, okay, let's start a GoFundMe page and help Costello out to pay for the repair of the roof of his home.
That'd be nice.
But since he was a numbnut and dumb enough not to have home insurance, we're going to set up a new page just for you, Costello. It's called the Go Fuck Me page, okay? That's what happened to you.
Go bend over, boy.
You were flip, fried, and fucked. The big three.
See, now what's happening is I'm having people come around and look, okay?
Estimates
and what have you, and they're going up and up and up and up and up. Okay, as a matter of fact, I'm just looking.
Oh, your estimates are comparable to getting higher.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
They talk amongst each other. They're going, this dumb Englishman out there. And
he don't know. Well, now they want me to get.
What's your neighbor's name? Pookie.
Oh, Pookie.
Pookie. They like Pookie. They go, so you go higher, you go higher.
And we'll Pookie would fix it for $100 and a bottle of beer.
Of course he would. I'd hate to see what it looked like. So,
yeah.
So if you want to send a comment, to Costello under our new, Kristen Costello, the Costello's Go Fuck Me page, okay?
All right, there you go. Which
just leave him a comment. Go, you dumb idiot! You didn't have home insurance. And
well, I
how are you
did.
gonna pay for it? What are you gonna do?
Now, by the time it had all the co-pays, it would probably make. Well, it would have made some difference, I guess. But
have you had an estimate yet? Give us an idea.
It has ranged
the first cost you got?
6,000 to 8,000.
Pardon me?
6,000 to 8,000. 7,000.
8,000.
Yeah, and that doesn't include the inside.
You said 68,000.
No, 6,000 to 8,000.
That's it.
Yeah.
To fix a hole in your roof like that?
That's the roof. Now we've got to do the ceilings. The next thing.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think this the whole deal cost. Okay.
Well, I was quoted 7. Okay,
7,000 for the roof and the inside and all that. $7,000.
Mm-hmm.
Well, go fuck me, page. I mean, that's ridiculous. I get some stuff done here, man. That's just walking in the door, and you're getting the whole repair for that amount of money.
Well, apparently not now, because I said to him, "So what about the inside?" Oh well, I said, "You misspoke, didn't you?" Because I said, here's a funny thing that has happened, right? I had this one guy come around this morning, and I said, "Oh man, I'm sorry, I've already contracted," and he was obviously pissed off. And then a little later on, another guy turns up from the same company with absolutely no knowledge of this guy being here before. So they at least they'll carry the note, and they'll carry the note at about 7%, which is better than 33%.
Okay,
on a credit card, you can't do that. Stupid. But we're at the point now where it's like, oh, fresh meat. Here we go.
Yeah, you definitely need to benefit from the Go Fuck Me page because you're gonna be in big trouble here, man.
Oh,
best of luck.
I'll get out of
son.
it.
Best of luck on that.
Thank you. I'll get on it.
Look at people looking at the pictures right now of what your house looks like. It's pretty sad. And that being 6,000 to 8,000, no, that's just beginning. You ain't got the big quote yet. You don't have the big final.
Oh, well, the
final answer hasn't come your way yet.
Final cost. Well, the thing will be the inside as well. Although it's probably one roof, drywall, shouldn't be that bad.
Sorry.
Life is a jolly thing, isn't it? I'm just loving it here so much.
So I guess the tree fell after the military parade, also known as the
no, it was before
birthday parade, the taco parade.
First minute of Saturday. It was Friday night.
So it was
midnight.
after the parade.
Was that on Friday? Then it was after the parade.
On Saturday. So you got to sit there and get to watch the parade. Then, huh? Did you do that?
No. I was too busy cleaning up.
Would you like to guess which network carried the big military parade? I mean, I'm all for military.
I don't think any of them really carried it.
Wrong, sir. Come on, use your head.
CBS.
Fox.
Well, Fox
the
was
Trump network. They're carrying it live, man. They were gushing. That was the greatest damn thing in the world, And I'm looking at them going, because I really have great respect for the military. Mm-hmm. It's because it's volunteer, man. They volunteer to do this stuff. So they're pretty awesome. Mm-hmm. 250 years of the Army, great history. They're just a super part of our country, proud of them as can be. It just kind of like diminished the whole thing because there he sits in the box. He actually fell asleep a couple of times. When he's going, wake up, you won this damn parade.
Well, I saw him sitting there on the edge of his seat, fiddling with his thumbs, like, Mommy, I'm bored. Mommy, I'm bored.
That's where the new nickname came up called Don Snorleone. They called him falling asleep. So instead of now we got Taco, which stands for Trump's always chickens out on the terrace. Now it's Don Snorleone because he's fallen asleep at a couple of events so far, and he's been caught on camera doing so. Mm-hmm. Which he used to make fun of Biden doing that, but there he is, heads down at the military parade. But it reminded me watching a parade of from North Korea, or China,
Yeah. Well, he loves those countries. Or walking by. I noticed one soldier facing the other way.
But I didn't see that. So.
Nobody made any mention of it, but I was like, he's not looking in the right direction.
In his mind, he probably thought he was. So the crowds were like, because they had weather, kind of like when you had to knock your tree down. It was like cancer rain, this, whatever. Some people, after the parade was done, they didn't stick around because it was kind of like a celebration of his birthday. But people were singing after the parade, started singing happy birthday to him.
Sick, demented people.
Well, Well,
It was also our
cool
producer's
thing
birthday that day, too.
The big
just
thing on
by-
the same day is the No King's Day. And that was like in tons of cities, large and small,
Yeah.
throughout the country. They tried to do a total, how many people attended those all together? About 5 million, which kind of like
Wow.
outdid the parade. But
Yeah, no shit.
There was some funny stuff, man. They had some absolutely funny signs in there that were just stinking hilarious in the parade. So if you bear with me,
Mm-hmm.
this could be an edit moment. I forgot to pull them up and have them ready.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, my mistake. I wanted to read some of the signs that were there, okay? They're just absolutely hilarious. One sign said, no dick - taters, okay? No dictators. That was pretty good. We all know the movie Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Well, they had a song up.
Mary Poppins.
Supercalifragil sexy Nazi POTUS. I like that one.
That's good.
Here's good. We all know Taylor Swift got all of her masters back finally, so she now owns all of her music.
Yeah.
So this sign says, if Taylor got her masters back, then we can take our country back. That's pretty good. I like that one. This is in reference to his new nickname, Taco.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like that taco to go, please. Get him up. Okay. If there's money for a parade, then there's money for Medicaid.
No, that rhymes.
Yeah, pretty good job.
Yeah.
A birthday celebration fit for a sad little baby. Have that little picture, that little Trump balloon that you guys do in the UK. And then it says next to it, it goes, I want attention. I want attention. That's some great signs. Anyway, that's just a sample of a few. Let's get into the good ones. Hey, MAGA, go fact yourself. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. This one is, our expectations for you were low, but holy fuck. Didn't think they're going to be this low. I like that one. If Melania doesn't have to live with him, why do we?
Good point. Good
You
point.
like that one? Good one?
Yeah.
Good one? Okay. All right, I got to get one more. Do I get one more here? Hang on. This one's great. He's our 47th president, right? 45 and 47. He was clean up on aisle 47. Get him out. This one was good. It's like an image of the Lion King. It was a profile of him with the sun behind it, and it goes, the Lying King. Okay.
Very good. Very good. Yeah. By the way, I apologize for the banging if you can hear it. They're hammering on the roof. I don't know if it's picking it up or not, but
just going to cage the rest of it in. Here's one I like. That. By the way, you sucked in Home Alone 2. So, anyway.
Oh my!
Signs from the parade doesn't match the excitement of tree in the roof, hole in the roof, fire in the hole in the roof, fire in the hole in the roof. So
I'm going quite.
Are they tacking up the tarp? Is that what they're
doing?
Yeah,
that's what I said.
Today?
Yeah, I'm making sure it doesn't leak now.
Well, let's make our producers happy. Can you ask for a green tarp?
Oh, it's a blue tarp. It would work. Actually, it wouldn't. It's reflective. I've got a green screen.
Okay.
Our lovely producer, Chesney, who had a birthday the same day as Trump. She said, that's the only thing I share with him. Nothing else on the astrological plane. I checked. Anyway, she wants us to
that
put...
could explain a few things, huh? Trump born on the same day.
Hadn't heard from her for a while. Anyway, it was her birthday. Anyway, she wants us to put green screens behind us so that we look like we're in the same room. So there. So we will.
We're all over the gamut here, okay? So we have Chesney, producer, who turned 31.
I think that's... Never tell a woman's age. Tusk.
That's young. She's just a baby, okay?
Well, true.
We have Jerry, our other producer, an editor, who is how old?
84.
84, okay.
And going strong.
You can just figure it out. Just guess, okay?
Yeah, you can guess which. 39.
You're 39. I'm 49 and holding.
49 and holding, yeah.
Time for a like. Time for a comment and a like. Going,
yeah, there you go.
Freaking way, you're 49.
Come on. Well, there was nothing on the application for the canceled radio guys that put age anyway.
Yeah.
Did you fill it in?
No.
We got it from HR. He didn't even fill his in. Jeez.
Yep.
Yeah, corporate will be
Two things
mad
I
at you.
checked on the application. One, subscribe and like.
And like.
Hey, did you
and
have
subscribe.
No King's Parade there in Columbia? Did they do anything there?
I didn't notice because I didn't. I have not left the house.
You didn't leave the hovel.
One
of the best comments is from my hometown, Atlanta. Okay, they go, the only king we celebrate is Martin Luther King.
Oh, very good.
Excuse me, double like.
Oh my!
Proud of the hometown.
Yeah, well, that's true. So,
Paul, quick question.
Yes.
Okay, so Israel attacks Iran. Good for them. We're not a part of it. We're helping Israel having some defense weapons to thwart some of the missiles coming in from Iran to them.
Some of them, yeah.
I think Israel is kicking some good butt. And
I'd say so.
I don't know when all these things to find peace and stop the attack is now calling a set of truces, negotiations. Now they're all called deals now. Since Trump's been always like the art of the deal. We're close to making a deal.
Yeah,
Iran was smart to get in their butt kicked. They'll make a deal. Let's do a deal. So.
Yeah, I think it all depends on, so far as we know in America, and it could be different. In Europe, they probably have totally different news commentary on it. But so far, China hasn't got involved, as far as we know.
Well,
right?
We haven't really so much either. So
exactly. And neither has India.
Escalate, and if it does, should we get involved or not? I say no. Okay,
we're just like it was in the Second World War. That's your fight.
And what did Taco promise us when he got elected? I'll end these wars in 24 hours. Okay, well, the other two that are going on have gotten even worse, and now we have a new one. Okay,
nothing like it.
That's like it's like doing the like thing.
What was that old song about? Oh, what a lovely war. Yeah, remember that? What a lovely war. It was a movie back in the 60s.
The Clash?
No, yeah.
That's the only thing you listen to.
Funny thing, you listen to some of their lyrics and it's like, oh, you guys knew what was going to happen. Huh. Exactly. It's like, oh, that's terrible.
Back when we first came around, there were more anti-war songs than there are today.
Yep. Wait a minute. There was one I heard. Oh, Bruce Springsteen and what's the name?
What's her name? Wait, sure. She's that in the video. Here's Bruce Springsteen and what's her name?
And Mrs. Swiftie.
Comment.
And Miss Swift. Well, they've made an anti-war song. Swift and that was the song they did. Yeah, it was good.
Did you get me? I haven't heard it.
If I thought about it, I would have put it on the show today, but we'll have to do it next week. I'm sure there'll be more war.
We can't play snippets of music on the show anymore because we're doing what? Copyright infringement? Is that it?
Oh, yeah. But
we're going to play a snippet. We always do like what we're listening to this week, and we pick a favorite song. I've always picked some new music. Costello keeps going back to a Clash album from 1982 or something.
Yeah, it is.
But even though I'm not a super fan of Mariah Carey, she's just like a diva, overweight girl wearing tight dresses these days and coming out of Christmas time. But she hasn't done a new album in probably 7 or 8 years, and she has a new one out. The new first single is called Type Dangerous, and I'll give her credit. It's pretty good, but we can't listen to it or play it because we'd be.
I think we can play a bit of it if we talk over it.
Money. How many seconds can we play?
10? I believe it's about like 10.
All right, let's do 10 seconds, okay? You hit it, we'll count. Here's Mariah Carey, Type Dangerous. I got 10 seconds. Ready? Go!
Ready?
Tick, 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 tick. Ready?
So it's a very quiet. It's a very quiet beginning. What can I tell you?
Yes.
Go! Come on, damn it!
This Costello again. Wait a minute. Wait, excuse me. I got to change it. This time we're doing the thumb. No like on this one, so new subscribers will do the thumb down. Okay.
You know what it is.
What's he looking at? There he goes again. 10 seconds. Here we go. 5 seconds to go. That's enough.
That's it.
There you go.
That's all I had to have. And I thought you might like to hear 10 seconds of Ed Sheeran's latest one, Sapphire, which is really good. Really good.
Well, time's up. No hook. Okay.
No, and that's a shame because what it does a little later on, I mean, it just really rocks.
Yeah, I mean his single Ozzy Zama thing is
that's a summer single right there. That's a beach single.
His new CD, because I've never been really a big fan, but I got to admit he finally hit it with this one. I think it's his best yet. So
no, this is really good. It's all Moroccan.
That's just me talking. So when I talk about it, I do this. You got to like, you got to comment, and you got to subscribe. That's what we're all about, right, Costello?
That's it. Otherwise, we just
sell it, baby. Go and sell it. Go and sell us. Go on. Here we go. You got 10 seconds to sell. Ready, go. Tick, 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 sell us.
Tick, tick, tick. Well, we can do all of 10 seconds of music.
Sell us, man. You got to take the gun with
well, I tell you what, we do have coming up, there's some really interesting interviews, and if we can't get the people, we'll make them up. It's that simple.
AI interviews, we got those.
Yep,
and so
yes. AI interviews, competitions, and other interviews of people you never thought you ever even needed to know.
We got 3 years of show. 3 years of shows.
Yeah, we have
2 shows from Costello's hospital bed after his open heart surgery. So we got before when
King
we
Charles,
got the dick shaving, getting ready for surgery. We got the afterwards when it had been sliced open and he was like drugged up and drooling on himself. Pretty dang funny.
Still am.
Had his nurses on there. It was great. It was all good stuff. So
yep.
Anyway,
I mean, situations we take and put on the air that we could never do before, which is basically
check them out. We appreciate that. We got to run. Our time is up, and don't forget to like Chris and Costello, the Cancel Radio guys. Comment. We love the comments that way. Give us your thoughts so we can answer back to you. Okay, we can agree with you. We can argue, or we can call you names. Okay, just leave us some comments. All right, and subscribe, comment,
subscribe,
like or not. And hit our go to our website, hit the Costello Go Fuck Me page, and see the pictures of his home. Okay,
that's it.
This is a roofing guy. Okay,
it's more like me getting the bill,
and it's time for him to squeal. Okay, because he's going. Here's the estimate.